Welcome to Cooked. I'm Chef Judd Servideo, author of The Elite Eat. Today we're going to be making a beef fillet dish with chimichurri sauce. So for this fillet dish, we only need a few ingredients. Chimichurri, which is just basically herbs and olive oil. Fillet. Fingerling potatoes. And baby cabbage. Most people at home are looking for quick and easy recipes. This is one. The key ingredient is chimichurri. Now, the first time I had chimichurri was when I visited Argentina. That's where it originated from, and that's what they put on almost every steak down there. So to make chimichurri, it's basically parsley and oregano mixed with chili flakes, a little bit of vinegar, garlic, and olive oil. To start, we want to take our chimichurri and we're going to spoon just a little bit over the steak. Okay, next we're going to season it aggressively. Again, you want your steak and your meat to all have seasoning, and we could rub it around that herb chimichurri as well. Okay, we're going to take a little pepper as well. Make sure that we get both sides. Okay, that way everything is nice and seasoned and we're ready to hit the pan. I'm gonna just take a little bit of olive oil just so the steak doesn't stick. And we're gonna place it into the pan. Now the pan's on medium-high heat, okay? And we're just gonna cook each side slowly. That way all the sides get nice and brown, and we're gonna get all those juices to stay inside. Okay, so as that's cooking, we're gonna take our fingerling potatoes and we're simply gonna make a few slices. Okay, we won't use the end. These have already been parboiled. Again, parboiled or blanched sometimes is we took a pot of salted water, we put the fingerlings in, we cooked it for about 10 to 12 minutes until they were tender all the way through. Then we cooled them, and now we're gonna slice them. Okay, into about a 1/4 inch pieces, that way they're all uniform. Because we have the chimichurri on the steak, you have the flavor from the steak. Why not throw the vegetables and the potatoes in the same pan so we get all the same flavors mixed throughout the vegetables? Okay, so I'm gonna put just a little bit more oil around the pan. Who doesn't like a crispy potato? I mean, French fries. This is just a kicked up version. Okay, we're gonna take our cabbages. These are small or petite Savoy cabbage. We're gonna just cut those in half and we'll place them face down in the pan. Okay, again, we have the cabbage. Put it face down. We'll maybe put a few more potatoes in there. Okay. And from this point, we're really watching all the ingredients cook. We don't want anything to burn. If something needs a little bit of liquid, maybe we'll add a little more olive oil. If you want all the flavors of the chimichurri, we could also put it around the pan. Okay, you have the vinegar, you have the herbs, you have the garlic, you have the chili flakes. All that's going to be incorporated into all these ingredients. We're really just waiting for our fillet to be done. Then we can put it to a plate and eat. So there's a few crucial things to cooking. And one is really, it comes down to execution. And for this dish is when you're cooking a protein, whether it be steak or chicken, any kind of meat, you want to rest the meat. Resting is what keeps those juices inside. You don't want something that's smoking hot, put it right on your cutting board, cut into it, and then all the juice seeps out. That's what we don't want. That can really ruin your final dish. So you don't want to do that. So our steak's been cooking for about 15 minutes. As we're rotating it, our vegetables are hot. Let's take out our steak and let's rest it. Our steak's been resting for about 5 minutes. Let's put the vegetables on the plate. Okay, very simple dish. Again, you can swap out any of the vegetables that you don't like or that you would care for or that you have. Okay. Another key thing when you're cutting steak is you cut against the grain. There's normally lines in the meat and you want to cut against that. That makes it tender when you bite into it. So I'm just gonna make 3 slices for the filet and then we'll put it on the plate, we'll drizzle it with a chimichurri, and we're good to go. We have a good medium rare here. Sometimes I like to season just a little bit on the inside of the meat, ensuring that every piece has been seasoned properly. So we just want to put it on top, okay? We're just gonna finish with a healthy drizzle of the chimichurri over the steak and around the plate. That way you can, some of the vegetables can have some of the sauce as well, and have a little bit of chives. So there you have it, beef fillet with chimichurri. I hope you enjoyed making this fillet with chimichurri sauce. Thank you for watching Cooked on Rockflix 3D. See you next time.